Welcome to Moonlight Madness, and today we're doing card readings for the air sign, Sun, Moon and Rising, and the decks I'm using today is the Wild Wisdom of the Faery Oracle, the Wisdom of the Oracle, the Enchanted Map and the Faery Tarot cards. And we've got the first card which I pulled is the Lover's card, and it's to do with deserving a long-lasting love. It can talk about a soulmate connection, that you've been together many lifetimes before this one. You've been here and you may have come together in this one to finish some unfinished business off. It's like the sun and the moon. You're deserving of this. You're about to enter into a meaningful relationship, powerful changes for some Gemini energy or a Gemini sun, moon and rising. A past life connection, intellectual or otherwise. The decision should be made with the heart, engagement or marriage. A soulmate or two loves, two passions for work. You may have to choose between your head and your heart over something that you're passionate about. Okay, so this person that you are passionate about could be in the military as well. It talks about having some sort of military connection, or one have been a pilot as such, or the Navy, Air Force. Just forces in general. Okay, when we've got here, this is our resting card. It talks about having to have more time to rest, to sleep, to dream and go within. Meditation, it can be in the form of reading a book, of walking and looking at the ocean, of playing music, just something that puts you in that meditative state. And I was reading somewhere about a girl on one of this quantum physics channel, talks about how running can help your eyes move backwards and forwards in your head, which makes you release stress. So for some, you may need to find ways to release stress. And it's talking about pine cones, and pine cones refer to illumination or resting yourself. Sleep is very important. You may be resting after an illness. And it just says here, your fitness. You may be doing lots of things coming for you right now, going within. You may need to do yoga or breath work. Beneath you is the magician. I call this the rock star energy of the zodiac. They're the people that bring about change. They can manifest anything. In your past, you may have only just had to think about something and you would bring it to be. Taking charge of your life. Success to excellent training. Visualizing hopes and dreams. Nothing you cannot accomplish. Money, friends, creative abilities. People willing to help you out. Seek advice from people who have already walked your path. Allow influential people to open doors for you. In your past, you may have been able to do that. People that just turn up with money, friends that give you advice, or abilities that come to you. The recent past is the Six of Wands. This is all about being in the public eye, the spotlight. It talks about success, receiving awards and a ticker-tape parade. Bask in the glow of your accomplishments. Allow others to see your wonderful things you are creating. Be visible and vocal about your beliefs. Let your talents shine through. Be that role model, showing others what is possible, a promotion, career, or a new opportunity. And that was in your past. Crowning you is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And it can be to do with someone who loves to cook a nice meal or make the home a nice homey place for you to come and visit and stay. You may be so comfortable that you just sleep better there because you've got that comfort and that knowledge that the home is a comfortable place to go to. Earth, Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus, fairy godmother. They care about everyone. They love to help out and save the day. They're generous and giving, love to make dreams come true. They adore luxurious and beautiful fabrics as velvet, tapestry, silk, and the rabbits there, they will symbolise a nervous energy. So they may have lots of energy, lots of anxiety. This person may be someone who suffers from anxiety. For others out there, I'm downloading that. That's for one particular person. And they prefer small pets because they feel too that they are small. They don't like to be in the centre of attention. They like to stay in the background, be the support network for someone else. And they're generous and giving. And then we've got here the future, the Three of Cups. This is my card of celebration, graduation. You may be going to a graduation from someone's graduating from college or university in the future. A close community. Music, dance, celebrations, be grateful. Embrace this moment, spend time with extended family and friends and parties. And then you've got here the Four of... So this card has got lots of Sagittarian energy. We've got a Sagittarian moon right now. It's called the Strawberry Moon. So that's where the Sagittarius energy comes from. You might want to go out and party and dance and sing and laughter and kick your heels up and be carefree from all the stress you've been through. The Four of Pentacles is working hard, being very careful. Do not compare yourself to others. You may not see the things you do as they truly are. You feel you do not have enough. You're more blessed than you realise. It could be in 4 months' time. Give to those in need. Donate to less fortunate. What you give is what you receive. Money is a tool. Fear attracts fear. So it says not to fear things. Then you've got the High Priestess. This is from the Faery Tarot deck with Radleigh, Valentine and Doreen Virtue. The High Priestess talks about a high spiritual leader around you. Someone who is very gifted, intuitive, natural ability, is very accurate. Nothing in spirituality is secret anymore. The body's powerful, intuitive tool, leads you in the right direction. Psychic abilities are strong right now. Listen to your gut. You may need to go outside and meditate on things for a while, and you'll get impressions and you'll pick up energy around you or things you may need to do. So if you're a psychic, you may need to go get a reading from another psychic, or you may yourself require a psychic to read your energy. This is coming up as yourself. There's someone in your chart. Air signs is a person around you is the Prince of Spring, which is Sagittarian, Leo, Aries activity. It could relate to public speaking. A boss or a leader who is charismatic and bold, a king who is innovative. He's a father figure. He's motivational and he's approachable. He's good with people. So you've got someone like that around you to help you in perhaps a new job that you're undertaking. Then you have at the top, this usually represents to me flight or travel by air. Some of you may be going overseas, and if so, it will be by plane. It can also mean the arrows of love. So it could talk about the first flush of romance, and it can turn about confidence, sudden rapid events. You'll be juggling many things, multitasking, career, fitness, new home, delegate from your to-do list, and wishes come true. Okay, now with this August full moon, it's saying, this is what I heard from Alison Dubois and the astrologer that was on her Deadpool program, was talking about the sun and moon in Sagittarius make a square to Neptune and Pisces full moon in July. And apparently there's a conjunct Pluto at that time, Cancer, Capricorn family, July 13th. Coming to light, lots of things coming to light, information coming to light from a research. You could be going to rescue an animal, a rescue animal. Some people might want to adopt a baby because Sagittarians love animals. And also it talks about a goodbye to a relative if you have someone who's not well at the moment. But it does talk about Sagittarian energy being around and attracting wonderful good luck, because Sagittarians tend to be very lucky. They're also very intuitive, and they tend to see through things that are not real or not truthful and just, very much like an Aquarian energy. Sagittarians tend to get on well with Aquarians because we like the truth of a situation. We see through people's illusions or what they may try to project onto us. Then we have here, so in 8 weeks' time, you may be travelling overseas. The wands represent weeks. We've got here from the deck of Colette-Baron-Reid, the Enchanted map. We have go the distance. Is the wisdom, is endurance, strength, long haul, long term. Pay attention to joy, disappointment, endurance and strength to carry on you all the way. Calling in a harmonious relationship for better or worse, redeemed by power of regeneration. And from the deck of the wisdom of the oracle, I forgot to pull them, is deep knowing. Wisdom of the oracle is in listening to oracle within hypersensitivity. People talk to ignore their natural capacity to navigate inner seer-like qualities. Given knowledge makes no sense to the logical mind or the five senses. You just know. Listen and act accordingly. Trust your hunches. A person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. A connection that happens at a level impossible to describe, someone with a soulmate connection, will enter your life who will be instrumental on your journey. Pay attention. It's an alchemical process, so it's like blending gold and silver and becoming rose gold. It's like you've got a female and a male energy that comes together and creates something magical. And then we've got Separation by Colette-Baron-Reid from the Enchanted map. This talks about being separated, an end to a relationship or a change or course, a break, a promise you took or move that you can handle. Reassess your goals, separation, disillusion. If someone wishes to leave, do not stop them. Pay attention. The price you pay will not be worth the prize. Deep freeze. This is a pause in proceedings. So if someone's waiting to start a job, a relationship, a marriage, a new relationship, there is a pause in these proceedings. Things not ready to bloom. This is winter, hibernation. Put all arguments on ice. Self-care is vital. Get a book, have a massage, go to a day spa. The Grail. The Grail Fairy is from the Fairy Oracle by the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle, Lucy Cavendish, and artwork by Selina Fenech. And this is talking about fertility, the return of life, health, life cycles. It's a beautiful card. I really like the imagery of her with the Holy Grail. So you may find your Holy Grail, your cup of love. Cycles will renew, review, water cleansing diets, water will flow. Chalice will preserve and store life-giving waters. Creative ideas, babies, artworks, dreams, loving partnerships. Waxing moon, make a wish for love. Fertility, energy, moon cycles. Maiden, mother, new life, waters of fertility. Sacred wells, rivers, ponds and bodies of water will assist you in becoming fertile. You may need to drink more water. Scared to fly. This talks about knowing that you've got to go on a flight for work, like we picked up before, the Eight of Wands, but it could also relate to you're scared to fly, you're sensing the right time to fly. So in July, or in June, we're in the Sagittarius moon, it talks and favours travel by air. Sagittarius are the people that go on travel a lot. They tend to be people that are in a hurry to get to and from, in a hurry to get there, but then in a hurry to go again. They need to be constantly on the go. Sagittarians rule travel. So this is the perfect time to go on a trip overseas. And you had to sense that out. Maybe you sensed it out. Didn't actually make a plan, but just on a hunch went with it and decided to go overseas. It says here to sense the room or atmosphere and wait for the right moment to fly. Literally in the air. Go when you are ready. Need a little more support before you start going. Going at the right time. Plan your trip according to a lunar calendar. Do not rush. Good things take time. Sense out what is right for you and get ready to fly higher than ever before. So go with your gut. It's time to listen to that knowing voice, that intuition about going left or going right. As I was speaking to a lady the other day about intuition, everyone has it, but it's when you're ready to pay attention to the signs. There could be a sign on the side of a car. It could say, I don't know, moving. So you see a moving truck. Maybe you see a couple of moving trucks. That would say to me, you're going to move soon. What else do you see? You could see something to do with cement mixing. That means you're stuck mentally or physically in a situation because you've blocked yourself from moving forward because you're scared to fly, which is what it's saying here. So you have to really listen to what the signs are being thrown out to you. My mother saw a nursing car today, nursing health, and she said, I'm not going back to nursing. I said, but no, you nurse anyway because you look after other people in your neighbourhood, you look out for me, you look out for your sister, so you are still nursing, but you're not being paid for it. So it's your natural call to what you're doing, is that you're doing all good things, good for your karma. That's all I have for you today for air signs. That glare.